through the service booking, I have Allison as the client, and on the very bottom, I've added the 60-minute massage one session, $85, which I've added to the cart already. So on the bottom right hand side of the shopping cart, you will notice that there is a tip field. So if I were to put the tip in here right now, this would go directly to the staff member who performed this specific appointment. So let's say Allison does want to give a tip, let's say $5 to uh, the masseuse. Great, we've added that. But Allison goes, you know what? There's also the cleaning staff that is helping me clean up, right? I also want to give them a tip. And if these staff members were set up in the system, we can add a manual tip to this transaction. So on the left-hand side, you will see that there is a tip option. Obviously, given that we've enabled the store category to see this, I can add a manual tip, click it to add it to cart. And on the right-hand side, you'll now see tips for the 60-minute deep tissue massage. We can alternate the we can alter the amount. So let's say we want to give also $5 here, and I can actually assign it to a specific staff member that the client wants. So let's say maybe it's to Lexi, because maybe Lexi was a receptionist. She did a perfect job of cleaning up, welcoming me. So I want to give that tip also to Lexi. Great. We can assign the manual tip, put the amount in, assign it to the staff that we want. So now we have a tip of total of $10, because originally the 5 was going to a specific staff. Now we have another 5 going to another staff members. Now, if you go, you know what, I just want to make sure that I see it clearly, right? I didn't even want to put that $5 onto the tip. What we could have done is, let's say if I remove this from the cart and I remove this back to $0, you want to make sure that you can clearly see to make sure it's going to the right staff. We can just maybe add the tip twice. So that's both there, right? $5. Let's say Mark was the masseur. Great, we'll give it to Mark. And then the other $5 to Lexi, the receptionist. Great, I can go ahead and do that. It'll still amount to an additional $10, but this way you can be like, well, I know for sure because it's listed out, it's going to be on the receipt. We can see it clearly. Okay, so from here we can proceed to checkout. Okay, we need to choose a location. We'll just go ahead and choose the right location. We'll go with cash, perfect. And then we can go ahead and complete this. And if we want to quickly see how that actually looks like, we can just actually go to print receipt. We can go ahead and maybe increase this in size a little bit if that works. Maybe not. We can just cancel out of there. Perfect. Okay, so we cancel out of there. This is the receipt essentially that if we email it or print it, that's what the client's going to see. And here we can neatly see that it is displayed for the client to see exactly that it's going to Mark and going to Lexi. So that's just an alternative of using the tip option built into the shopping cart versus adding the tip manually as part of the service booking. And that's it. That's how you would include a tip for a service booking.